Jordan Schultz, Fox Sports Insider, tweets this out. Milroe had private workouts with the Saints and Browns that were deemed impressive. Also met with key members of the Jets offensive staff and the Steelers prior to his pro day last month. Couple of things. You never hear that these these workouts were disasters. They're always impressive, and you would expect that. Milroe and Tommy Rees, you connect the dots. I can understand that, but to your point, Steelers might take him. Heck, the Rams might take him. There is a, if you don't have to play Jalen Milroe immediately, he's really intriguing because he's got all the physical tools and you can develop what he doesn't have. I don't know if you will, but you can.
Well, that's where you don't really know. We've said this from the beginning before the combine, these whole things. There was about four quarterbacks perceived to be the top four, but we really don't know what the Browns feel starting with Shedeur Sanders. You can assume they like Cam Ward, but you don't know that for sure. But if he's, by all practical purposes, going to the Titans, then what are the other three? Do you believe in any of them, or one good enough to be your franchise? Because, yes, if you take Sanders, you are committing to him and passing maybe generational player like Carter or Hunter, but you're solving your biggest problem. But if you don't take a quarterback, there's no guarantee you're going to get any of them. I mean, I knew when, or felt pretty strongly when Jalen Milroe ran, and he runs somewhere like a sub 4.4, I think it was 4.37, immediately, despite his throwing inaccuracy, the comparison's going to be to Lamar Jackson. Nobody was talking about Lamar Jackson in the year the Browns drafted Baker Mayfield. There was four quarterbacks everybody talked about, and Jackson got picked as the fifth one, 32nd by the Ravens. So, that's where it comes down to. But he's not ready to go right away. And so if you believe in him, that's why it would be so important if you could get a Kirk Cousins or somebody that could step in for a year or two, and then you could take Jalen Milroe. But the way quarterbacks go, I wouldn't be surprised if those Jackson Dart, Milroe all get picked in the first round besides Sanders and Ward. You can't count on them being available at 33, and you can't count on being able to trade up to get somebody.